Hello, I'm Granville Emerson and welcome to Lidline News. That's the news as I see it from just below my lid. It has been one crazy week this week. Let's get started with this. Ain't no sense in going home. Jody's got your girl and gone. Ain't no sense in going back. Jody's got your Cadillac. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. President Obama, in an address to the nation this week, says that the United States is not going to war again in Iraq or in the Middle East. It will be a counter-terrorism campaign or strategy to uproot or get rid of ISIS or ISL. He says that there will be no boots on the ground. Although he's sending 500 more troops, there'll be no boots on the ground. A total of 1,400 soldiers will be in Iraq, but there will be no boots on the ground. So if there's no boots on the ground, what will those soldiers be wearing? May I suggest for the dudes, a nice pair of Stacey Adams. And for the ladies, this joint right here. Well, maybe not that. That's still kind of like a half boot, so that would still be boots on the ground. How about a nice pair of patriotic pumps? No boots on the ground. And we're not going to war. Smells like war, looks like war, but hey, America, we're not at war with anybody except for that war that's going on right here in America that we need to address. Keeping up with the status quo, our do-nothing Congress won't even take a vote on whether or not we should go to war once again over in the Middle East. They're on the sidelines not wanting to play their hand. They want Obama to take all credit for whatever goes down over there so they can blame him if anything should go awry. You know, that's their modus of operandi, their method of operation. Except for now, they have decided to weigh in on the Ray Rice situation. Now that situation is cray-cray. Ray Rice cold-cocked his wife, knocked her out, and then drug her out the elevator like a caveman. Is this not 2014? Can you really get away with that and no legal charges be pressed? Now fans and pro-Ray Rice fans are upset that the league terminated his contract and suspended him indefinitely. Did they not forget what happened to Richie Incognito just last year? He was suspended indefinitely. I don't know if Richie's even back in the league for bullying big 6-foot-something, 300-pound something Jonathan Martin. I would think that Ray Rice would get kicked off the team and suspended from the league for knocking out little old Janae Rice. I mean, come on, people. Let's think about this, man. I don't understand why people are defending Ray Rice. To me, it was vicious and malicious. And then the NFL is to be blamed for even sending Janae Rice through this whole thing again because it seems like they tried to cover it up. Commissioner Roger Goodell says that he didn't see the second tape. How did you not ask to see it, Roger Goodell? Did you not even worry about how vicious or not vicious it might be before you meted out a suspension? That's irresponsible. And some people are calling for Goodell's head on a platter. I don't know if he should lose his job, but maybe he should if there is indeed some type of cover-up. But the big problem to me is the legal matter. District Attorney Jim McClain gave Rice pre-trial intervention and allowed him to escape facing charges. Now, this is the same DA that months earlier did not allow pre-trial intervention for Shaneen Allen, who was just driving through the state of New Jersey on her way back to Pennsylvania with a legal gun permit from the state of Pennsylvania. She was stopped on a routine traffic stop, illegal lane change, and she told the officer she had a gun, but it was registered in the state of Pennsylvania. So now she is going to trial and facing 3.5 years in prison for not knowing the law. Not for committing a crime, but not knowing the law. And she lost her job because of it. Something ain't right about that. Ray Rice, no charges. Shaneen Allen facing 3.5 years for not knowing the law. In sports, Antonio Brown kung fu fighting and kicking Cleveland Browns kicker as he returned a kickoff during the opening season Browns versus Steelers game. Antonio Brown was fined $8,200 for kicking the kicker. I don't know where they came up with $8,200. What's the extra $200? I don't know. Was he wearing the wrong shoes? He didn't have boots on the ground. He had cleats. I don't know. But that's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Thanks for watching Lidline News. I'm Granville Emerson.